Hello, welcome to a new video. I'm currently finding myself in front of Kanzen Motorspot, my friend Fike, because well, some body kits are coming today. I came here to wait because the shop, as you can see, is closed. But that didn't stop me from coming here, and I texted my friend and said, look, the body kits are coming. I'll just come and receive it because we don't have any other choice. It's a very long story. I will tell you about it later, because now it's super hot. It's like 40 degrees Celsius with like massive amount of humidity, like 75%. It's still not too bad. Usually September in Dubai is the worst. Yeah, we're just waiting. Probably should arrive in the next 10-15 minutes, the truck. It's a massive pallet. I don't know how I'm gonna take it down, just me and the driver, but I'll figure out a way. Just wanted to show meanwhile this quite good looking GTR, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see properly, but it's a left-hand drive because we have them here with the left-hand drive being converted, obviously. Not sure which rims are, but they look pretty neat. Might not be a GTR actually, maybe a GTT. I'm not too sure. Like, it has the GTR central theme, but could be converted very easily. They do it here, so yeah. I think they're substituting the glasses on the side windows, and they have also this Datsun. I think this is the Datsun of my friend Saif, if I'm not mistaken. That also is one of the guys that has the body kit in the shipment. This car is another Datsun, and there is this pretty stock GTR R33. I dig the 33 look. Some people don't like them, but I like them. And this PS13, super nice. So the pallet arrived. Thank you. It's here. It took forever to arrive, but eventually it arrived. So we unloaded the package, the pallet. Finally arrived. It was saying 80 kilos, but it's not 80 kilos. It was like really light. So I think it was like an estimate. I will probably open it. I don't know, maybe I can fit the body kit of Ahmed in my car, who knows, and I can bring it already to spec car, but let's see how I will do it now. So the first box on top has the Euros kits, as you can see. I'm not too sure which one is. Also need to figure out this one. I think is still Euros because of these things that original Labu doesn't give. So this is a box I probably have to close it again, since it's not the one that I need to take to spec car garage. This one will stay here at Kanzen. Oopsies, my camera fell. We need to open the one below, I guess. So managed to get that down. It was like a touch all around. Now I will open this. Let me try if I can show you, so I can also be part of this unboxing. Sounds a bit I don't have the sharpest knife at the moment. Also got like some glue on top, because this is not a knife for boxes. This is a knife for how's it called, modelings, for car models. You know, when you build them, they put a lot of things here. That is, wow. Right. In theory here, this one should have, if that one was one kit on top, this one should be the other two, and whatever other parts there were that I asked them to put in. I just hope there is everything. It's a bit tricky. Sorry for the weird visual, but I need to look where I'm cutting. Holy moly. Okay, here we go. This is, wow. Okay. I think I might, I'm not too sure if I can fit this in my car. Let me check. Okay, so we have Urus. I believe this is the original labo, looks like. This Urus. You can see from the gel coat that's different. Let me see. Yeah, like this will be easier to see. So yeah, just need to figure out. Wow, these are wide compared to mine. The Vertex ones that I have, these are wide. This from Urus. Wow. Oh, this is nice. I think, I don't know which one is for 90, which one is for 100. I think this one might be for the 100 and this for the 90. Yeah, I just need now 2 hands to try to get these things out. I will leave the camera pointing somewhere, but it's too hot and it's like overheating. So I'll just show you later. So it has been a couple of days since the last clip, because I had to figure out a solution, because one of the kits was not for a Mark II, was for a Chaser. So the client was not really happy with it because he waited since January. I mean, mistakes happen. Annoying that we found out only after 6 months, but what to do? So I've searched for a buyer for the Chaser kit, and we found it fortunately like after 20 minutes, and just tried to figure out the payments and what to do, what not. Something hit my bumper. Well, I hope it's not broke. Yeah, there was quite a situation. Took like the entire day to figure out things, but that's okay. Problem is solved now. Currently on the way to Spec Car Garage because they finally opened my engine. Now the car is a bit more free. I received all the new parts, so it's ready to be refreshed. And just heading there to look at it and see how's everything, how's the pistons walls, and if everything is clean, if I need to buy anything else like piston rings or the bearings. Yeah, catch you there. Engine is open, they're dismantling. Now they're opening the base. See how the bearings are. The head will go for machining to test, to change the seals and get it clean. And now we're gonna check the bearings if they're good. They should be good because the pistons are in place, they don't move. So it's quite good. Need some quick cleaning. Seems good. These also the rest, the intake, the valve covers, injectors, fuel rail. But yeah, it's cool. Process started. Nice. I wanna show this TME that they have here at the shop. Super cool. Doing some basic maintenance. Then they have this Supra that's getting like a full proper inside out makeover. Yeah, I'm quite excited about my engine. Like, they have so many things going on. Look at this. Here we have like the harness, flywheel that will go. Everything. I guess that was the gearbox, but probably we'll get rid of it. This one they will go for a refresh, so we'll be all good. We'll try to get a standalone ECU. So then we can tune it properly. It's gonna be interesting. You can start to see the bottom part. It looks kinda healthy. I mean, it looks healthy, not kinda. It looks glazed nicely. So I think it's gonna be nice. hopefully, at least. Yeah. We'll flip it and see. AC, very important. Keep your AC, guys. Just having a quick look at the walls, and they're really nice. They're not scratched, like, I think must be a low mileage one, because also if you see it's a bit oxidized in the water thing, but I believe it can be cleaned. It's not an issue. But honestly, I was not expecting like to be this cool. I don't know, in camera is not that obvious because of the light, but I assure you that it's really good. Nice, I'm happy. Now let's check the bearings. We'll flip it and we'll figure out the bearing situation. But if they're good, I don't think there is a need of me for changing it. If not, we'll buy them. It's not a problem. Quite excited. So the head is a bit goo, but it will be all cleaned out. It will be nice and done. Sensor. Yeah, also the ports here are good. So all okay. Yeah. There is just a little bit of play in the shaft here, so I cannot really go on high boost. But anyway, I'm not planning to keep these turbos. Front is okay, the rear is moving a little bit, but it's okay. Quite a weird setup, honestly. It's like, I don't know. I never really understood properly twin turbos, but I know that these ones from Toyota are pretty weak. So this one will be only for registration purposes, but I will probably even remove the shaft for registration. It will just be there, and we'll just well, single turbo, that's the way. Also, just noticed there is a front sump, a 1JZ and a head. Even this one inside is a bit crusty, but not as much as mine. Here we have in the office of spec car, we have a oil pump with the gasket kit. I should have filmed while I was at home, but I got too excited. Water pump, new throttle cable is the part number if you need to get a throttle cable for a JZX100 for the 1JZ. Then we have service belt from Pitwork. Should be the same as on a Nissan. I think it says Nissan somewhere. Not sure, but I know that it does. And then all the timing stuff. Timing belt, idler, and tensioner. Also, I still have obviously the Odyssey Fab plates for the subframe, the rear control arms, and then we have the Serial 9 stuff over here. Very fun.
See, it's very good. Very good.
Very good. Okay.
Yeah. Going drift?
Yeah. Very good drift.
Drift and,
But not like
going
this guy.
gas.
Not like this.
Yeah,
A
only
bit
going.
just more calm.
Yeah.
Just for fun.
Yeah.
This guy too much.
Yeah, this guy too much. Only round. You racing.
Yeah.
You racing after road band coming.
Yeah.
This, huh?
He's very hard on the thing. He's done good, yeah? So this Conrod bearing was actually not so good. This ones, like on this I thought they were better. But yeah, probably we change everything. So everything is new and it's better. So it's obviously night time and I went to Deep Performance where I got from Deep Performance. Basically Deep Performance is a shop that has all these brands of aftermarket support for all modifications you need. And I've got the truss washers for JZ, obviously, the ACL main bearings and the Conrod bearings. There you go. This is the code if you need it, but I got standard because everything is in very good shape. Yeah, now I'm just gonna bring to spec car garage where my engine is. We'll see if the piston got taken out. I asked for the piston rings, but they didn't have any, so might have to order them online. But yeah, I got these ones actually for a very good price. I don't think, like in America, you can find them for this cheap. Basically the entire set was, I would say, $150. Checking online on like Drift Motion was $250 plus shipping, so super happy with that. Thank you, Deep Performance. So just in front of the garage there is this Mines S15 with the skyline rims. It's so sick, like amazing looking. Wow. Nemo deviation Tesla started. So knocking. But it started for the first time. So the pistons are out and there isn't really a good news. They're like warped and I need to machine it to 86.5, so I need to strop the block basically. I will have a bigger block. Oh my goodness, that's something I didn't want to do. It looked fine, but damn. Yeah, so I need basically new pistons, new piston rings. Interesting. And it's not only at about 0.25, it's 86.5. So I mean, yeah, apparently they don't move well up and down. So yeah, what a shame. I really hoped they were fine because they looked okay from above, but apparently they're warped. So yeah, not something I'm looking forward to. Yeah, definitely not something I'm looking forward to. I need to spend some money that I was not planning to spend. Yeah, because now changing piston, at that point I should have got a GE instead of a GTE, but yeah. Yep. You might be wondering, why, Michael, do you have the engine head in your trunk? Comes also. Well, the story is very simple, actually. I need to move these ones here, because I would like to not be on the cams. Okay. So, simple story. I collected it because, as you remember, I had 3 valves there. 1, 2, 3. They're not straight. So I was checking and looking online, trying to understand like how much would it cost me. I tried to order OEM. They didn't have anything. So what I did, I checked prices of the aftermarket ones. So I searched for what was available in standard size, and well, there was SuperTech, but they were like $650. So I was like, fuck, okay, at that point, you know, maybe I can go upgraded. Then I need to machine the block to have like bigger size valves and whatever, I can do it. The Brian Crower valves were costing me $550, so they were cheaper than like standard size, so I was like, why not? But at that point you need springs, retainers, valve guides, seals, machining the block. It was gonna be so expensive, basically. Like, it's not crazy expensive because at the end you're getting like an entire new built head. But there was a guy that has a chaser here that he told me that he had a head of a VVTi engine. So I was like, how much you're selling it for? And the price was like as much as the valves only, if I wanted to buy the valves. And this head was from a running engine and very clean one, so everything is straight. And it's a VVTi one, so I initially wanted a VVTi engine in the car, so maybe it's meant to be. I just buy the feed for the VVTi that will go from the oil sensor line that in the VVTi became the VVTi feed line, so it will be super easy. Just it's already made, plug and play, but I will have a VVTi head. And anyway, with the harness I will get a brand new harness because the other one was like really bad. And standalone ECU, so it will work nicely. I've decided also to finally do something with the block, and what I have to do is just machining it to bigger pistons, and I will bore it to 86.5 and we'll get forged pistons. I was a bit bummed at the beginning because, well, I was like, fuck, I don't want to really buy new pistons because I was like, it's gonna be so expensive. But then I found out that I mean, I knew already that JZ mechanical parts are really cheap, so for like $1,000 I can get everything, all the forged pistons with the rings and everything I need. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. So I should receive soon the Manly forged pistons, so it'll be like super nice to have. And yeah, I think I'm gonna have 9:1 compression, so it'll be higher. So my engine will definitely become a VVTi engine after that, because also VVTi has a compression of 9 instead of 8.5 on the non-VVTi. So at the end, yeah, kinda went everything to plan as I wanted a VVTi, and I had a non-VVTi that I got for really cheap. Ended up being like not so good, like not perfect, but at the end of the day it's a scrap engine. We cannot really expect much from a scrap engine, you know. It could have been anything in the history before that. So at the end of the day, not too bad. Everything went well. Yeah, I was a bit frustrated that day that you've seen in the previous clips, but yeah, at the end of the day I made up my mind and just accepted, and at the end of the day it's for the best, so we'll go ahead for that. And you're wondering where I'm going with this head in the trunk. Well, I'm taking it to my friend at Kanzen because a client of his needed a non-VVTi head, and that's the reason why I'm buying a new head, because I'm getting basically my money back and I can get a newer head, and I'm upgrading. So yeah, went nicely. So yeah, I just drop there. Later I will also pick up the VVTi head, so I should be able to film also that one. I'll catch you maybe at Kanzen, if not tonight at the meeting spot. Delivery successful. And like that, collected the VVTi head. So yeah, is the intake manifold, and here is everything. Of course spark plugs are not there, but coils are here, throttle body, fearless with injector. It's very late now, I'm tired. Yeah, it was a very long day between work and these parts. But yeah, so I'll conclude the video in my parking lot for now. I forgot my phone in the car. No, the phone is here. Oh my goodness. So I'll conclude the video here. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time with more updates on my build that hopefully is gonna come along more and more, and more updates, more parts, and more excitement.